Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial and it's one that you all requested. It was the style that I was wearing in my Soft Gray Haze Makeup tutorial. Many of you asked how I did that, so I'm going to attempt to recreate that for you today. Now just a side note, my hair is a little bit longer even than it was in that video because it is time for cut and color. So I know many of you will be wondering, am I growing out my hair? What's going on? I'm not planning a big grow out, it's just time for a salon visit. So if you're new here, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Now let's get started. All right, so as always, just going to roughly comb through my hair, and then I am going to use my favorite, as long as I can, the Catwalk Root Boost. And for this style that I'm doing today, I will need, of course, the root boost here at the roots, at the crown of the hair, but I am also going to need quite a lot of fullness through this top section. So I'm going to apply a little more there, and then also a little bit on this side as well. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of the Stylist Sheer Remedy. I just like to add a little bit of shine and kind of just protectant to the hair. So just really working most of that towards the back of the hair here, and then with what's left, put a little bit here in the front. All right, so for this look, it is styled the opposite side that I normally style it to. So if you've ever styled your hair the opposite side that you normally wear it in, you know that it can make your scalp a little bit sore the next day. So what I'm gonna do to alleviate that is I am actually going to blow dry the hair that direction and really work into the scalp to help the hair want to go to the opposite direction. All right, let's get started. You can see we have lots and lots of fullness, so that's a really good thing. But I'm going to just kind of coax some of this round part now down and a little bit more kind of flipped, and this part right here, so you can see the hair is kind of going this direction, so that's what I want. But I'm going to also just kind of run the flat iron through it going backwards so that it kind of takes on more of a wave and flattens kind of the ends just a little bit. So it's not quite so full and like perfect curls, if that makes sense. Just want it to look a little bit more kind of like beachy wave almost. And then here towards the back, I'm just gonna flatten that just a little bit towards the ends here. So I'll leave the volume here on top, but just kind of want to pull through the ends here just to kind of make it, I don't know, I think it modernizes it just a little bit. So, all right, and then this is the side that I'm always perplexed. What do I do with this side? And so what I did on that video is I ended up kind of pulling this down, flipping it out just a little bit, and then here on the sides, kind of also flattening the ends, but leaving kind of a little bit of that fullness here. And I'll just pull this through, and then I will take a look at the back in a moment. Okay, I just took a peek at the back and it's actually laying quite well. It's a little bit longer, so it just seems to be cooperating, laying flat. So I'm just gonna leave that. Let's see. Okay, so right here, I'm not loving how this is laying, but I think I'll fix it with some wax. So you can see I did flip out just this little bang section right here. And then just kind of like to go back through it and redirect it. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Enjoy Dry Wax. Holy smokes, I am at the bottom of this jar, but I think I've got plenty to last for today. So let's see, we're going to start off with just a small amount. So I would say a small pea size amount to start. And as always, just working that through my hands to warm it up. And now I already have quite a lot of volume here. So I'm just gonna kind of scrunch through my hair. I'm gonna make it look even crazier first, and then we'll go back and tame it down. So to me, I think that's sometimes the secret, is if you want to add more volume and more craziness and then just tame it down in the places that you want, sometimes that will help you keep your volume throughout the day better. So I'm just kind of scrunching, and as I scrunch, you can see it's with that Enjoy Dry Wax, it's kind of almost curling the hairs, separating the hairs there on top. And let's see here. Pull this down. And then here on the sides, I'm liking this little flip out here. And then I'll tame some of this with hairspray when we get to that point, but first, I just want to make sure that I'm liking how this is laying here. And if you need to, just go back in. There we go. I just kind of felt like that was a little too crazy, so just curled that back. All right, just a teeny bit more wax here, just in this section. All right, let's set it with some hairspray. All right, here's our finished look. So it's a little wild, a little crazy, but you know, we're at the end of our cut and color cycle. So sometimes by going to the opposite side, I feel like it brings out the last remaining blonde that's on the tips of my hair, and it makes it look like I have more blonde in my hair than I really do. So I hope that you will give this a try. It's just fun to change things up on a day-to-day basis. As always, all of the products I used, as well as the tools, my hairdryer, my flat iron, I will list and link those in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and have a great day. Bye.